This whole thing is burning.
She can't just walk from this.
I'm gonna save her. You do this off the books.
You're about to go off the deep end.
This woman was beaten and terrorized. She deserves a competent lawyer.
I thought him and Benson weren't even speaking.
Why do you feel more anger at me than towards Stabler?
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Tim McGraw, NBC Tonight.
And that breaking news is happening in Pasadena tonight, where a robbery at a pot shop turned into a shooting.
Let's go up to Eliana Moreno, live at News Chopper 4. Eliana?
Chuck and Colleen, and that pot shop is located on Colorado Boulevard and Walnut Street near Michelinda. Now, this is a robbery that took place at about 2:45 tonight, where an unknown number of individuals entered the business and attempted to rob it of marijuana. We also understand that they took some cash and a Louis Vuitton purse. But one of the other things that they also took was a cell phone, and that'll come into play later. Now, deputies were called to the scene, and they got here when the robbers were still here, and there was shots fired, though at this point it is unclear by whom, and it's unclear if anyone was hit. Deputies then chased that vehicle onto the 210 and 134 freeways, where they unfortunately lost sight of it, but they weren't giving up on finding that vehicle and anyone connected with that crime. So what they did was they used the cell phone ping to locate another vehicle, and we have some video to show you of that car. It is a white Nissan that was located in Alhambra off of Valley Boulevard and Westminster, and that is where deputies were able to take two individuals into custody without incident. So they are pretty confident that those individuals are somehow connected to the crime, but the search continues for that original vehicle described as a gray Dodge Charger. Now back out to here in Pasadena, you can see that Colorado Boulevard, which is a major street here through the area, is going to be shut down with all of this police activity, as is Michelinda. That is the latest here from East Pasadena and News Chopper 4. Let's send it back down to you in the studio.
Ileana, thank you for that. Also at 11 o'clock tonight, stabbed by a fellow classmate while walking home from school. Tonight, a 16-year-old student from Montclair High School is in the hospital after the afternoon attack.
NBC4's Robert Kovacic is live for us tonight. He's at Pomona Valley Hospital. That's where the teen is recovering. Robert.
Chuck and Colleen, we are talking about kids here tonight. While one is recovering behind me, Montclair police have announced this evening that a classmate has been arrested, is being held in juvenile hall on one charge of attempted murder. Tonight, she is surrounded by her family inside of Pomona Valley Hospital when just hours ago,
she was literally almost home.
Almost home from Montclair High when a 16-year-old girl was attacked. Her brother Daniel describes what he has been told.
Apparently another male student came up from behind as she was walking up Helena and just basically attacked her in the back, stabbed her, ear, back of the head, face, arms as she was trying to push away.
It's a kitchen knife, actually.
Rafael Garcia says he saw the weapon and the aftermath this afternoon.
Suddenly I saw too many people try to help the little girl covering the cut.
Another Montclair student is allegedly responsible, a boy, also 16. And the two are apparently no strangers.
They're close friends, and they usually pass by over here walking together to school.
Although her injuries are non-life threatening, her brother says it could have been much worse without help.
A passerby actually came out, stepped out of the car, tackled the attacker, and pretty much just held him until police arrived on the scene.
NBC4 just got a statement from the school district. They want to make it clear that this incident did not happen on campus, but actually 2 blocks away. Even so, Montclair High will have counselors there for students tomorrow, as well as extra law enforcement. Montclair police say they don't have a motive yet for this crime, but witnesses on scene reportedly went up to that young man and asked him, "Why did you do it?" And he responded, "I have issues." Live tonight here in Pomona, I'm Robert Kovacic. Chuck, that's the very latest from here.
All right, thank you, Robert. We have some new details tonight about the alleged gunman in that deadly church shooting in Laguna Woods. Those who knew the 68-year-old say that his life was unraveling. In fact, in the months leading up to the shooting, a neighbor tells NBC4 that many aspects